Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play Mass Effect. You'll probably notice that the audio was really quiet the last video. That was because my volume was really high in the settings, so I toned that down a bit, and then I'm gonna up the volume when I encode it, so that you'll be able to hear my voice better. My voice is really quiet by default because that's just how my voice is. Really deep, really quiet. Okay, let's get this story going. Navigator Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Your voice actor is really strange. But what do you mean by that?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Spectre stands for Special... I can never remember that. I think it's like something Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I love being in the dark. I don't know about you, though. Captain Anderson.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'm trying to avoid spoilers for those who haven't played, but this game has been out for quite a while, honestly.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was a long time ago, bro.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I never understood the humans' racism towards Turians. Back when humans first discovered the mass relays, they came in contact with the Turians and decided to have a mini-war, which the humans actually sort of won, by the way. The Turians had more casualties than the humans did, despite having much superior technology. Which is kind of surprising. But I never really got the racism because the Alliance, I'm pretty sure the Alliance did attack them first. There was some misunderstanding. Or the Turians did because they activated a relay that's not really allowed. Anyway,
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, the First Contact War it's called. Let's take a look at that in the Codex. Timeline. Somewhere in around here. Turians encountered human explorers, the First Contact War, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shank. Shanghai? I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it's explained later on, but I really don't understand the racism. This is lagging like hell from Fraps. But, only commanding officer may specify a destination for the Normandy. I'm not actually sure what rank Shepard is right now. I know he's part of the N7 program, but I'm not sure what he actually is. Jenkins. I forget who.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
True story.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Better get used to it. We'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Better be careful then. But there really is no rush. But
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
It's gonna be a very slow-paced Let's Play. I'm a completionist, but I have no intention of completing all the side quests in this game. I really don't like the side quests. It's just fetch missions and unnecessary Mako, which I really hate. The story itself is really good, which is why I always play
What do
this
you
game.
know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic
Sorry if you hear me
stability.
burping.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget
Drinking some
that
Mountain
part.
Dew as I'm
Spectres
playing this
operate
game.
above the law.
There are human specters.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations,
Hannah.
forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
Those are some bad memories.
I try not to think about it, Kuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
If anyone even watches this, which I expect a few people to watch, Can you leave a comment and tell me if you want me to skip the dialogue or fast forward through it? Because I'm not actually sure if I should shorten this LP a little bit.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Anyway, this will be the end of the second video. I'll start the next video with this talk with Nihilus, but I'm pretty sure it's getting close to the 10-minute mark, or it's past that already. I don't really want the video size getting too large and sacrifice quality. I will see you in the next video.